Hey guys, it's Caitlin and Addison, and today we are going to be talking about our preschool. So I'm a full-time working parent. We just have a lot going on, So we do preschool. It's very relaxed, and it's not like strict. It's not like we do school every day. We actually pretty much only do school on the weekends, but the rest of the week is filled with intentional learning that I try to incorporate to our regular life. But just wanted in this video to show you the curriculum that we use, and Addison can say if she likes these ones or not. She might. Okay, so the first things first, I have math. I use the Charlotte Mason Elementary Arithmetic series. This is the first book. Okay, for one, can we talk about how beautiful this book is? This is a nice, clean book, What I like about this is the lessons are this is a whole lesson. They're very easy. There's no, I almost said BS, but fluff would be a better word. There's no fluff in here. It's just straight to the point lessons. And then we also kind of mix this book in. So this is the math lessons for a living education level 1. And I use the worksheets in this. They're a little, obviously, I think this is like a first grade type of thing, or kindergarten to first grade, so it's a little bit above her learning level, but I just kind of paste it out. You want to look at that? Paste it out and kind of see what I think she can do. So, and then we just use manipulatives and things like that. Careful. The way that we incorporate math mostly into our regular everyday life is through allowance. We do allowance every single night, and
I have to brush my teeth.
Yeah, she has to brush her teeth. That's one of her chores. She has to feed the dog, set the table, pick up her
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
So she has to have chores, and then she literally gets, it's like pennies, nickels, dimes are what she gets for each chore. Like each one has its own thing. And so we really concentrate on like learning the money and how much the money's worth and counting it to see how much she got that day. So that's probably the main way that we're learning math right now.
7.
And it's a little bit more difficult because you're learning the like 5, 10, that's a little bit challenging for a 3-year-old. But we do it every day, so repetition, and she loves doing allowance. So she's starting to get it very quickly. Like she knew all of her coin names by the second day. So like she really likes that. She loves to help in the kitchen, so I instruct her to get like, okay, you need to cut 3 tomatoes. So she has to count out those tomatoes and cut them. You need to cut the tomato into 4 pieces. So, like little things like that, to incorporate math is probably the best way to do it, or just when we're playing. Why don't you go get 5 Barbies and bring them to me? She's having to count and do all that type of stuff. So, practical education, like math education. That's how we do it during the week, and then we do these little lessons on the weekend. So for reading comprehension, we're really working on recognizing our letters and their sound names. This has been a little bit challenging because she knows like the alphabet song, but she has a hard time recognizing the letters. She can write her name. She knows the letters in her name. And anything kind of besides that is a little bit more challenging. Yes.
I want to show them how I write it.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh. All right, go ahead and write your name. Good job. The S is a little, is not correct, but everything else is. You did a good job on your name. What does it say?
Addison.
Yep, Addison. Good job. Okay. So yeah, what we've been doing for handwriting and like reading is we have been doing the, I think this is Handwriting Without Tears. I think that's the name of this. We have all the books, but we're just on this one. This is my first school book, and as you can see, we have done several lessons in here. I love this. Do you like this handwriting book? Yeah, this is a good handwriting book. And it's just easy. They're just quick, you know, and it's not overwhelming for like a preschooler to get. And then this one, this is Explode the Code. This is what we're working on that is a bit of a challenge. So this is learning letter names. Is this one easy or hard, do you think?
Easy.
You think it's easy? Yeah. So it's just learning the letter sounds. And I incorporate this into play too. So like if we're playing Barbies, for example.
Yeah.
And
after she do that.
Yeah.
We're playing Barbies.
Yes, after we do this, we're going to play Barbies.
Yeah.
So when we're playing Barbies, sometimes the princess will I end up being the evil witch and she ends up being the princess. The evil witch will tell the princess, you can't come into this secret lair unless you break my code. And I'll say something like, the word dog starts with D, D, D. What letter makes D, D, D sound? And the princess can't come into the lair unless she gets the correct answer. So I kind of work those little things in so that we can get them. And obviously it's not like I have like the card so she can see it, but it is gonna, I feel like it is helping. It's kind of along the lines of Explode the Code. You see the picture of a dog and you say dog, duh, and you sound it out. And you kind of have to figure out what letter says those things. So I try to incorporate that stuff too.
Mommy, don't forget I love dogs.
Yeah, Addison loves dogs. We have 4.
Yeah. We have Rocky, we have Billy, we have Tick, Rowley.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, and then the other thing that we use, we will be using once we master our letter sounds, is these Bob's books. They're very, oh my God, they're so simple. And I really like that. Okay, let's put those back.
Mommy, don't forget my other ones. I want to have one bigger.
And then we also do flashcards for candy. And yeah, that's what Addison's getting right now, why I put this up. We do flashcards for candy. So she has to tell me what the flashcard is, what it says, and if she gets it right, she can accumulate candy. And we do letters and numbers for our candy stuff. So I just have these. These are school zone flashcards. These are the number ones. This is what, crab. What letter does crab start with? Yeah, and this is what we have, the alphabet one and the letter ones, or number ones, sorry.
Mommy.
You love cats?
Mm-hmm.
She loves cats too.
Match.
Yep, good job, match.
I got
So that is I would say our formal preschool curriculum. Like I said, I only do this on Saturday and Sunday. During the week, I simply do not have time to do school other than just regular play activities, which I found kind of just works the best anyway, with her age. But yeah, I think this is working good for us. This is just going to be continual until she ends up going to kindergarten. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to put her in formal preschool yet or not. But she's doing really well with this, and I just am very excited to see how well she progresses. So, okay, we're going to say bye to our friends.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. We'll see you in our next video.
Yeah.